So in today's video, I want to tell you guys a little story and really bring you on a journey with me on why we're going to be doing things differently in 2022. And I'm saying we because I have a feeling that you guys are going to relate to this, and I hope that you embark on this journey with me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melody. I make faith-based content here on YouTube, and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I want to tell you guys a little story on why we're going to be doing things differently in 2022, and I'm going to be sharing exactly what we are going to be doing differently. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So for all this to make sense, we kind of have to travel a little bit back in time. So a few days ago, I was doing what I do best, which is feed my daughter. And as I'm doing that, I'm reading this book called Atomic Habits. So you might have heard of this book. It becomes pretty popular around the end of years and the beginning of New Year's. But essentially, this book talks about how to change your habits and how little incremental habit changes make all the difference in your life. So specifically in the chapter that I was reading, where the author, got me all the way together and the Lord really convicted me, was the chapter about motion versus action. And he basically explains that motion is when we strategize, when we plan, when we learn, and when we're kind of like researching something instead of actually taking the action and doing the darn thing. So for example, let's say we want to lose 20 pounds, and instead of going walking, changing up our diet, taking actionable steps to reach that goal, we go and talk to a personal trainer 20 times in 1 week. So we're kind of taking a step in that direction, but by talking to a trainer 20 times a week, we actually are not going to be losing any weight because we're not doing anything to bring about that result. So that's really the difference between motion and action. And I'm gonna read to you the specific quote that he said in the book that really just got me all the way together. He said that if motion doesn't lead to results, why do we do it? Sometimes we do it because we actually need to plan or learn more, but more often than not, we do it because motion allows us to feel like we're making progress without running the risk of failure. And I just want that to just sit in your spirit for a second. And in the comments below, let me know if that rings true to you at all, the way that it does for me. And it's not like I'm proud that this rings true, but at the end of the day, this is honest. It rings true. I have a fear of failure, and maybe you can relate to that. A fear of trying and failing, a fear of going into uncharted territory and failing, a fear of stepping out and trying something new. And yeah, there's just a lot of fear that comes with taking the action. And that's why motion feels more comfortable a lot of times. However, guys, this is where the Lord really just penetrated my soul, penetrated my spirit, and reminded me of this truth. 2 Timothy 1:7. I'm gonna pop that bad boy up on the screen for us, and we're going to read it together, okay? For God did not give us a spirit of timidity or cowardice or fear, but he has given us a spirit of power and of love and of sound judgment and personal discipline, abilities that result in a calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. So when we feel that fear, that's just something that I like to remind myself, this is not from the Lord, and if this is not from the Lord, I return to sender and cancel this out in the name of Jesus. Boop. And that is really it. So at this point, it's really up to us. We know that God can give us a spirit of fear or of timidity, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And it's up to us to choose. Are we going to have more faith in our fear and what can go wrong and all just the doubt that we have regarding taking action towards the goals, the dreams, the purpose that the Lord has given us? Or are we going to have faith in his word? And that's really what this challenge that I've created for the month of March is all about. So this challenge is called Created for This. So for the month of March, I want to invite you to go on a challenge with me as we really push towards taking action versus motion towards the goals, the dreams, the purposes, the visions that the Lord has given us. And the thing is, everyone has been given something different by the Lord to do. So what I feel called to do, create and make and like be in the lane that the Lord has given me, whatever lane that He has given you is gonna look different, but I guarantee you that He has given you something to do. And you have to really ask yourself, are you taking action towards that? Or are you just going through the motions? Are you doing the research? Are you doing the strategies? But is it getting to the point where you know, okay, it's time for me to take action? So for the month of March, I encourage you to go on this journey with me of taking action versus motion. So to do this challenge together, I have created a link that you can use down below to sign up. I'll be sending out a weekly email directly to your inbox. We're going to be keeping each other accountable on the For His Glory Ministry Facebook group. And there's going to be different topics and things discussed each week as well. Again, as we really challenge ourselves to take action over motion. I truly believe that there is strength in numbers and embarking on this journey with other like-minded individuals and just having people to rally around you and also to rally around them and to encourage them and to get encouragement back as well is going to make all the difference. I think this year it's still fresh. We still have time to gain that momentum, to take those steps towards the dreams, the visions, and the goals that the Lord has given us, and to really live on purpose and to be mission driven for what He has given us to do here on earth. So again, if you want to join this monthly challenge with me, it is called the Created for This Challenge. I will have a link down below. I'll be sending you out an email weekly. We'll be checking in with each other on the Facebook ministry group. So I will have that link down below as well. And I'm really excited to see at the end of the month what action towards our goals we were really able to take. And I think we're going to be proud of ourselves regardless. Proud of ourselves for just taking that next step and for not letting fear hold us back. All right, guys, so that is all I have for you today. Motion versus action. All of the month of March, we are going to be taking action, and this goes beyond into 2022 as well. I really look forward to going through this challenge for the month of March with you guys. I look forward to engaging with you in the Facebook ministry group, and again, everything will be linked down below. Now, in the comments below, it is now your turn. So please let me know if you can relate to action versus motion. If you struggle with taking action, what do you feel like is holding you back? Is it like me, that fear of trying something new or failing? Or is it something different? If you feel like you don't struggle with taking action and taking action is like super easy for you, please let us know your secrets, your tips, and your tricks in the comments below as well. I encourage you to take time to read through the comments and to leave a comment if you feel led. If you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're excited for the challenge, again, make sure to check the description box and sign up. And yes, I look forward to growing through this month with you all. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.